Hi, I'm Andrea Anderson, Managing Director of our Human Resources and Marketing and Creative teams at Skywater Search Partners. Today, we're here to celebrate Juneteenth. Juneteenth is an opportunity to reflect on progress, access, and how opportunity is created. And in business today, few things shape opportunity more than hiring. A lot of conversations around inclusive hiring focus on interviews: who gets hired, who gets promoted, and how companies build diverse teams. But many of those outcomes are shaped much earlier than that. They're shaped when a role is first defined, when requirements are written, and when companies decide where and how they're going to look for talent. That's why we often say inclusive hiring starts before the job is ever written. We see companies unintentionally narrow their talent pool all the time before a search even begins. Sometimes requirements become inflated beyond what the role actually needs. Sometimes organizations rely on these same networks over and over again because it feels familiar. And sometimes hiring processes reward familiarity instead of capability and potential. None of these decisions are usually made with bad intent, but they still shape outcomes. They influence who sees themselves in the opportunity, who feels qualified enough to apply, and ultimately who gets access to career growth and leadership opportunities. The companies that hire the best talent tend to be the most intentional early in the process. They define what actually matters in the role, they separate requirements from preferences, and they stay open to talent that may come from different backgrounds and experiences. Because great talent rarely looks exactly the same every time. Juneteenth is also a reminder that creating opportunities requires intention. And in hiring, that work starts long before the first interview is ever scheduled. At Skywater, supporting our clients with inclusive hiring is one of our top priorities. If you want to talk to one of our recruiters, please reach out, skywatersearch.com.